If you're a woman and you're currently pregnant, this message is definitely for you. I want to advise you on something that I don't think you are well aware of, right? But as a woman that's pregnant, most of the time your child is connected to far deeper things that you can ever be connected with, because remember that your child is in your cosmic womb. And what happens in the cosmic womb, there's so many activities that the child is able to sense, right? In a flow of an energy that is able to interpret the child how or the environment is, to the point that they end up attracting all of those things inside of their body. And this is more like a child is learning within your cosmic womb how to actually be in the environment, or how to actually behave as such. Before I can continue, you need to get this, the black tourmaline, right? It is the black tourmaline, whited with copper, right? This is the black tourmaline. And I'm simply saying, as a woman, you must have a black tourmaline crystal stone. It might be a raw stone. Why? You want to wear off all the negative radiation that you keep on attracting that are actually a problem to a child. Okay, you want to cleanse yourself off your aura from all these negative vibrations and the frequencies which you're getting from your phone, from the towers in the city, from your Wi-Fi. Right, they tend to mess up with the hormonal growth of a child inside of your cosmic womb. And what this does is to confuse a child not to understand fully if whether or not I'm a male or I'm a female. Must I be attracted to females or to males? Let's say that your child is a boy, and when your child is now born, has this hormone confusion to only be attracted to male figures when it comes to your relationship or intimacy. These are things which the system has done on purpose to ensure that they're able to control the birth child inside of your cosmic womb, to ensure that we're having children that are going to be attracted to a certain or to a same sex when it comes to a relationship or whatsoever. It becomes like in a natural state that you can't actually even change it or stop it, right? But they did it they did it on purpose because all of these frequencies which they control, they have been programmed how to actually mess up with people's mental state, mental body, the whole entire essence within. And if you're not actually detoxing all of this negative frequencies and vibration, they really mess up with your body, and they mess up with the child, and especially they hinder the hormonal progress, because when the child is in your cosmic womb, the only energies that have to be intervened in your child is the nature. That is why it is primitive. As a woman, when you're pregnant, you're always around nature, having to connect, having to be under the trees, so that the child can be able to learn all of this energies and be propelled to be one with, and be able to be subject to a specific hormonal process the child has to be connected with in your womb as well when he or she becomes in this world. Now they know what's actually happening, and what is it that they have to be sensitive to. This happens again when it comes to the food that you consume. Your child shouldn't be you shouldn't be at a place whereby you're saying that your child is actually craving for a pizza, or craving for anything that is inorganic, or craving for fast food. If anything your child should actually crave for is something that's very natural. If your child is actually craving for something that's very different, it is because of the influence of the environment you might be in right now. So most of the time, the environment that you most likely guys are going to be in all the time, especially in the city, is very toxic. Where there's no trees and nature, it is very, very toxic, because anything can actually come and please itself to affect the hormonal growth of the child. So this is just an advisement, as a parent, you want to be very selective on what is it that you actually are connected with, including the people that are around you, because people can have so much negative energies, and it's not only on the hormonal progress only, but overall general, man. You don't want to be attracting your child into negative things, or consuming negative substance in your system, because this can hinder so badly when you have to actually give birth to your child. Then the next thing, the doctors are telling you this and this and that, your child is not healthy, the child has this condition, and you don't want none of that, bro, to be connected with your child. To me, this is just a genuine message. I know that if my partner is pregnant, right, and she starts to consume anything that is very inorganic and very not healthy, I'll totally go against it, man, because as a man, you have to protect the mother of your child, especially when she's pregnant, ensuring that the child is able to have a proper natural growth to the point that when the child is born, there isn't any other confusion or anything that actually becomes a very problematic in the child in a natural state. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be aware of those things, man. You have to always cleanse yourself. If you're carrying this crystal, right, the black tourmaline, okay, you can always like even if you can do this, and meditate with it, and try to protect yourself, or expand this energy of the black tourmaline around your aura. Then I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be able to alleviate anything that is actually negative and toxic inside of your system, and this is gonna bring the greatest health in your child, I'm telling you. And it becomes even worse if you want to have this health, to making sure that your child is consuming anything that is actually very healthy. I know that women will actually cry about the fact that if I don't actually consume what I crave, the child would actually, you'll feel like you want to vomit. It's okay. The best way, I would actually advise you to blend your fruits, blend your vegetables. It's gonna make things much more easy, man. Let your child start to understand how you want the child to be like when they actually come out of your womb. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to be even it's not going to be even difficult for you to be able to align your child properly in a way that is actually connected to the nature, so that they are not actually subject to anything that is very toxic in an environment that actually brings nothing but inorganic system inside of your child. Your child now will start to actually attract to something that is very natural. I want you guys to actually give birth to super children that are very powerful, very strong, with so much to offer in this world, man. You need to have this mind, you need to have this mentality, man, as a parent. And I'm not only talking to a mother, right, but I'm talking to everybody, man, including men, that have to be supportive of their heart, of their wives, in making sure that they actually walk in this route, because you want to have a bright, beautiful, well, healthy child at the end of the day.